big of an opportunity is this for you coming this Saturday?
I mean, it's huge. Any going down was a big blow for us last week. I mean, he's left a massive impact, on that edge. So going in last week early in the game, I definitely had to just jump in and step to my role. Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked back since. We're still obviously down and trying to lift his spirits up. But it's up to me and the other boys to fill in that gap that he's left.
Did you realize when you went into that game this past weekend that, okay, this is an opportunity you got to make the most of it, almost like a job audition, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, when he first went down, we didn't know what it was, so I ran in there just thinking that I'd fill in, not knowing exactly what happened to him. I just went in there and took every rep, as I could. We found out later there was a more serious injury, but going out there, I didn't really think, that, I'm going to have to take the entire game. I just kept every play as I could and just continued through the game.
How do you feel like you played?
I mean, every snap, I just try not to get overcome by, what's happening. I stick to my assignment. I do what I have to. I don't get up with the highs and low with the lows. So I just keep going every play, trying to do the best I can. So.
How much growth have you made through the season? It seems like there's some games where you just show up and more and more.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's having confidence. Going into each week, learning the schemes of each team. I know, teams are scheming us well now, because seeing as we're like the best defense right now in the conference, it's having to come every week and try to give my best is, I have to fill the spot that Annie's left now.
Was there a point last season? It sounded like last season there was a point where you kind of turned the corner. When did you really start feeling comfortable with what you were doing and how you were playing?
I mean, it was just the fact that I just wanted to continually grow. Everyone around me was growing, coaches were pushing me. I mean, it was just wanting to get better every day. Every rep that I went into, whether it was development scout or getting reps with the twos or even threes, back in the beginning of the year, I just took advantage of it. So when it was my turn to obviously step on the field, I made sure I didn't waste it.
Coach Haycock said for guys sometimes when they play the edge, the biggest thing to adjust to is the physicality and the constant, hitting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like was the biggest learning curve for you that you've kind of caught on with as the season's kind of progressed?
The biggest thing for me was, sticking to my assignment first, not looking in the backfield, not looking at what the back or quarterback's doing, focusing on my job first, and then, after that, then if the play's my side, I made the play. So, and I just wanted to hustle after every play, doing my job and just making sure I can, do my assignment first, and then wherever the ball is, chasing it out after that.
Is that something you can only learn in games? I mean, obviously you can rep it in practice and stuff, but to get the full speed effect of it, I mean, is that kind of how you feel?
Definitely, but somewhat it feels like it slows down for me in game time. It just I kind of shut everything out and I just kind of lock into what I'm doing. Practice, things are flying around, everything's, everyone's kind of in similar jerseys, but when we're out there on the field, I kind of just see us and them, and it kind of slows down for me. So.
Coach Campbell has talked about how last year at this time, a lot of players had kind of like the same guys had taken like 1,000 snaps compared to this year, where you guys are getting more reps for kind of the second string. Does that kind of help you stay fresh? And then also, now that you're stepping into Annie's role, does it help you feel more prepared, I guess, than at this time last year?
Yeah, it's incredible. Obviously last year, the first string were taking the brunt of all the reps. Now, we got depth on all edges, in the middle. So it's almost, we have strong competition in our room, but we are all close. So we all fight to keep each other, delivering what we can on the field. So it's been a blessing to know that I've got guys to my left and right, and we got depth. So.
Does that kind of help, I guess, with this Saturday, knowing that it's not that much different, I guess, since you've already been taking snaps in games?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to let it overwhelm me at all. I'm just going to go out there and stick to my assignment that we've been practicing over Tuesday and today. So.
When did they tell you the news about Annie, and then how did they, I guess, kind of inform you, like, hey, okay, your role is about to expand?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of found out on the Sunday when we found out, just how severe the injury was. Obviously, I didn't want to hear that either. He's my boy, and I love him to death. So hearing that it was a season ender, it was, it's the last thing I could ever wish for. So, it was up to me now to, try to replace what he's left. So.
Did Coach Campbell or Coach Rashid or anybody kind of take you aside and kind of, give you a little talk preparing you?
I mean, we all discussed it as a D-line, and coming in on Sunday meetings and then Tuesday, we discussed, exactly how long Annie's going to be out and what we have to do now to replace the reps that he's now leaving on every Saturday. So
I know you only got a few snaps last year before you redshirted, but how much depth do you feel like you guys have been able to build up and being able to mix and match and plug guys in and just have some sort of safety net? Obviously, you don't want to keep any, but just to have guys that can fill spots.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. On all areas of our defense, we have depth, and just to know, if someone goes down, it's, we do have backups to come in and fill in. The stress of, like last year was, we had the first string on all ends running the entire game, and you can see it towards the end that we're getting beat up by the end of the season. This season is a lot different, so yeah.